Entering edit uniforms. Uniform. Jersey. 2017's Color Rush. 2000's pants selected. Edit uniforms. Ready. 1970s pants selected. 1970s alternate Nike pants selected. Play. Ready.
People acting different, so I asked, can I? Hey, could count on my power and look at my dogs from. It was way back then, you could claim what you saw, but you weren't with us. The higher the climb, the harder the fall, but how did you get up? I done got rich, then went broke, then got rich again, just a little hiccup. I done been ballin' this pickup. Remember me being so bummy and being so hungry, I had to eat gristle. Ay, how did the lady go miss? Ay, her she was magic, she mixed. Met her at one of the functions, we caught a little rhythm, she caught up a friend, they kissed and we dipped it, and that's how we kicked it.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Las Vegas, Nevada. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Los Angeles Chargers and the Las Vegas Raiders. A pair of 3-0 teams set to lock horns for the right to remain unbeaten. And we're off in Week 4. And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25. First carry for Nick Chubb. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Nick Chubb, the ball.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
They go with Chubb on second down. He'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30.
Nick Chubb on the
A big part of a middle linebacker's job is being able to take on blocks and then go make plays. But the best ones, they have those big guys in front of them playing defensive line to hold blockers off of them and allow them to flow sideline to sideline and make the big hits.
Third play here, this opening drive as they're up against a 3rd and 5. Now Jones. And the Raiders have got him. Danny Shelton muscles his way in for the sack. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. Here's Burns' return. Calling a 44-yard punt, 5 on the return. And the Raiders will take over now, 1st and 10.
at their own 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. First carry for Raheem Mostert. And he'll get this up only to about the 33. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
It's now 3rd and 8.
An extra cornerback now in the game for the Chargers here on 3rd. From the gun. It's Mahomes. Got a man open. It's Darren Waller. And he's going to be marked down short of the first down. Needed the 40, but he's a yard or two shy.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver where he was going, and then they're able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of a first down.
Now Jordan Berry on to kick this one away. And this one hits at the 3 and then bounds into the end zone for a touchback. The Charger drive about to get going. And a 3-and-out on that first drive. We'll see if they can do better here.
They should have a better opportunity because the nerves should be settled now. That first series, everybody goes out a little extra emotion. So now they get a chance to go back out.
This is taken in. It's complete. And all the way down to the 29. A big play there for L.A. 51 yards.
A 51-yard gain. And the Chargers first down.
On first down, Jones. This is the tight end Fant. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6.
Second and 6 at the Raiders' 26-yard line.
Throwing, Jones. Completes it to Hardman. His second catch, and this one not nearly as electrifying as his first. And it'll bring up 3rd down now.
Pick up on the play. And it's 3rd down.
On 3rd and 2, Jones. He's got his tight end Fant. And he gets this down to the 18. Good enough for a first down.
A gain of 3 on the play.
3 yards there. Good enough to keep the drive moving. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. They give the Chubb out of the gun. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. This defense against the run, by the way, they're not top 5, but they are top 10.
So what's your philosophy here? Do you try and run the ball against a team that's pretty good against the run? What if you're a pretty good running team? If so, you might want to go ahead and run it anyway because that's your strength.
We're scoreless after 1.
Quarter with no score.
Charger football to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with a 2nd and 10. Here's 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Jones. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Noah Fant, his first touchdown on the year, as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Well, we had the scoreless first quarter of play. We sure didn't have to wait long into the second quarter to get some action on the scoreboard.
So was the first quarter a feeling out process? I mean, that was an interesting quarter, wasn't it? Because we had some action, we had some good play, just didn't have any points. So now it's game on.
And the Chargers grab the 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Chargers 7, Raiders 0. Joey Sly set to kick off.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And the last drive, their first drive, 3 and out. What changes here, if anything?
I think it's making sure the guys that you trust the most with the ball, the biggest playmakers you have, that they touch it on this possession to try and get things moving.
So get it to the horses.
Without a doubt. They're the ones that typically end up in the end zone.
On first down, they go with Mostert again. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
He's tackled at the 40.
Any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
Las Vegas.
I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of you are thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the second half. But right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum built. Get a first down, pick it up, and keep moving.
Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. Brian Burns just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7.
2 sacks last week, another one right here. He's been unblockable lately, and I think that goes all the way back to not just his offseason, but the film study he's been doing during the week, because I think he's found matchups that he likes, and he's capitalizing.
A few times he's even defeated double teams. He doesn't care at this point. Darren Waller, the intended receiver. And that takes us from second to third down.
I know tight ends love this route because a lot of times they'll fake a block first and get a little bit of space and then come across the middle, because in their mind, they're thinking catch the ball and then drop the hammer on the little guys in the secondary.
Unable to drop the hammer, he just dropped the pass. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Working from the gun, Mahomes. Looking for Ward, but this is intercepted. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And the return stops at the 39-yard line.
Well, it's 3rd and long, and you've got a few different ways to play it offensively. But this is not the type of offense that's going to wave the white flag. They're going to keep chucking it. And this time, it results in an interception.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Chubb on the counter. And he'll take this one down to the 36. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Line of scrimmage, the 36 on 2nd and 8. Looking to throw. Jones. Man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown.
Los Angeles.
Henry Ruggs. His 5th touchdown now on the year. For the Chargers, they're able to widen their lead. Now Joey Sly for the point after. And it's good to make it 14-0.
Makes the score Chargers 14, Raiders nothing. Joey Sly set to kick off.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. Fielded near the back of the end zone.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
25-yard line.
On second down, Mostert. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. The second down play, not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there.
Back-to-back runs, I'd say that encompassed maximum effort for minimal gain.
Minimal yardage, and now they're going to need something more than minimal on this play coming up. Throwing is Mahomes on third. He's going deep for Brown. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down.
The scoreboard tells a story for him, a little bit bleak. And while it's not quite desperation time yet, it's definitely getting close. But the defense reads the scoreboard as well. They're going to back up and make them really earn it.
Mahomes and the offense staying out there. They'll go for it on 4th. They do go for it. It's Mahomes. In the air, and now it's intercepted. Greedy Williams picks it off. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line.
Intercepted by the Chargers.
Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Operating from the gun, Jones. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. An excellent pickup of 20 yards. And he's top 5 in the league in terms of receiving yardage because of plays like that. What have you seen from him on film that you like so much?
Well, I'll strip away everything else and get to what we call the moment of truth. When the ball's arriving and there's a defender there, he just comes down with the ball. He competes and takes it away. Great hands, great ability to finish the catch.
Halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5.
Tackle made at the 5-yard line.
A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
From the gun, it's a give to Chubb. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Call it a gain of a couple. The defense stiffening here. It's 3rd and goal.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
Jones now gonna throw on 3rd and goal. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Nick Chubb, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Chargers find a way to stretch their lead. Sly on for the extra point. And it is now 21-0.
Makes the score Chargers 21, Raiders nothing. Joey Sly set to kick off.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. Taken about 7 yards deep.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
It's caught left side by John Brown. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
3rd and 2.
Throwing now is Mahomes. Man open, that's Robert Foster complete. Now a timeout taken.
That's good.
Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
47-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach?
Joey Sly set to kick off.
The Raiders are going to have it first, and they trail here as we get back to it in this 3rd quarter of action. It's certainly not what they wanted out of the locker room here as they start defensively at the 40-yard line. Running the counter with Mostert. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Once again, it's Mostert. And good pursuit yet again by the Chargers as they stuff him behind the line. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
A loss of 2.
3rd down now. Those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. Caleb Chason in there to drop him for a 6-yard loss, and that will lead to 4th down. And no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it here. Over the middle here to Brown. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Chargers will get the football back in excellent field position. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. From the gun, Jones taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Nicole Hardman, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Chargers are going to add on to their lead. And he showcased his blazing speed on that one.
Was he wearing football cleats or track spikes? Because he was gone. Big-time play, and just think about what that does if you're a receiver on the team with him. Well, that's got to open things up for you as well, because if I'm a defense, I've got to get back deeper and deeper in order to keep him in front. But I'm not sure how many can actually keep him in front with that speed.
Extra point right down the middle, and it is 28-0.
Joey
Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. Pulls it in at the 13. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough, because we always talk about it being a team game, and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who can make a play against all odds that maybe can ignite things. And I think that's what they're looking for right now.
Yeah, you talk about going to your playmakers. They probably need to do it.
Find someone that you're used to touching the football that makes big plays and give them that opportunity to maybe wake up everyone else.
An incomplete pass on 2nd down. That muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Pass complete. It's Bird. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. First target, first catch, and a 1st down.
At the 48-yard line.
Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down.
Incomplete.
Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain, or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points, and the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
Mahomes again here on 2nd and 10. Open man here is Foster. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 11 yards there, 1st down.
There's a nice pickup right there, and after watching that play, I'm thinking about all the lost opportunities that they've had so far in this game. But right now, just focus on continuing to move the ball the way they did on the last play.
And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down.
Well, coming into this one, we expected that this offense would have trouble with this defense, and that's exactly the way that this game has gone. Pressure in his face. Coverage downfield has been tight. That led to another incompletion. This defense, they're exactly who we thought they were coming into this one.
Third quarter from Southern Nevada. Here's a 2nd and 10. Boy, and now they can't even get a play off. He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run, and just lost track, and it cost him.
Mahomes to throw once more. And he's going to have the connection to Foster. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or?
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. And again, it's Mahomes. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. The pickup goes for 16 and a Raider first down.
But look what we have here, a sustained drive, and that was certainly AWOL in the first half. They really struggled to try and move the football. But right now, they certainly seem to have the formula working. Let's see if they can keep it up.
First down, Mostert stopped behind the line of scrimmage. Good play defensively. It'll be a loss of 1. Second down coming up. Ball at the 24 and a 2nd and 11.
At the Chargers' 24-yard line.
Now here's Mahomes. And take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. John Brown, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Raiders make some inroads here on that deficit. He's got it to bring it back to 28-7 now.
Makes the score Chargers 28, Raiders 7. Justin Tucker set to kick off.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And Hardman going to go ahead and sit on this one as it'll come out to the 25-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the third quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down. They run again on first down, Chubb. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13. Back to throw. Jones. He's got his big tight end, Fant. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 43. 22 yards there, a first down. They go play action here on first down. Left side here, that's the tight end, Fant. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. They go right back to him for 20 and a first. First down, they'll run with Chubb. He'll have a first down inside the 10. And down to the 7-yard line. It's a pickup of 17 there. And the Chargers are going to get themselves a fresh set of downs here. Back now in Las Vegas. Welcome back, everybody. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit them, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll run here with Taylor. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Only a yard that time. 2nd and goal. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. puts it in for a Charger touchdown. Mecole Hardman with his second touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. For the Chargers, they're able to widen their lead. So the touchdown there, and that play, the tap pass, so simple, Charles, on the face of it, but what makes it so difficult for defenses to stop?
I think it's the precision and the quickness in which the play occurs, because the snap gets to the quarterback. He's essentially playing volleyball with it, just immediately just shoveling it forward. And when that receiver is at a full head of steam, if you don't take the edge away, he's got a chance to get to the corner and get upfield. But if you take the edge away, that's your chance to disrupt that play.
And no disruption there, that's for sure, as it winds up 6 points. Pulls it in at the 13. Oh, good return up past the 30. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. Defensively, you said coming in earlier in the broadcast, the magic number was 20 points for you. That's what you thought they would have to hold this offense to, or less than that. And, wow, they've done that in a big way, haven't they?
Not only have they done it, they put themselves in a great position to win this one, because holding them down was paramount. If they could get it done, well, guess what? We see the end result. Right now, they have their eye on victory.
And leading here in the 4th. First down run there by Mostert, but it won't accomplish much. In fact, officially, he'll only get back to the line of scrimmage, 2nd and 10.
No gain.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
At the 34-yard line.
Mahomes now to throw. Got an open man. It's Foster. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
They face a 3rd and 4 after that last completion gets them 6. To throw, it's Mahomes. He's going to drop this underneath to Mostert. And he's got the first down as he's up to the 45-yard line.
Vegas.
They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
At the 45-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
From the gun, a run with Mostert. And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down, because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
From midfield, here's Mahomes. Throw caught here by Bird. And he will have 1st down yardage as he's brought down at the 41.
That's good.
2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Mahomes now on 1st down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to need a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
Yeah, once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. Back to the running game with Mostert. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. The Raiders on 3rd down. 5 out of 9 thus far. This is going to be 3rd and 13. Now Mahomes. And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. Greedy Williams picks it off. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45. Facing this 4th quarter deficit, felt like they had to throw the ball, and on the other side, they were ready.
No doubt about it. They're playing situational football. They look at the clock, they know the lead that they have, and all they're doing is playing pass on every down.
Playing the pass, picking it off, and now big time in the driver's seat. Jones on first down. This is the tight end fan. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. Give him 30 yards there.
A gain of
From the 13 now, they work on first and 10. The first play of the drive there is incomplete. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And now he'll tuck it and run. And he'll find his way down right around the 12. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
And it's 3rd down.
And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Boy, an effective play there, getting their wideouts involved in the run game.
And what they're always hoping on that type of a play, that they can get to the end of the line and have a chance to turn it upfield as he did there. That means they controlled the blocking and took care of the defensive end or the outside linebacker to get.
And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. We saw so much of this last year at the college level, but there you go. His first rushing touchdown as an NFL quarterback.
And with the speed he has, we certainly know it won't be his last, because that's something that aided him very well, as you mentioned, at the college level. It's something he's going to carry over, and they'll make it a big part of their offense.
Slide for the PAT. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Chargers 42, Raiders 7. Joey Sly set to kick off.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. Pulls it in at the 13. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30.
Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. Remember, they have won 3 straight, but getting to 4 straight does not appear to be in the cards as they are in a big 4th quarter hole. On the ground, it's Mostert to start the drive. And he'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line.
Ball carrier. He's tackled at the 34-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup.
Again, they'll run it with Mostert. Past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That one good for 26 and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Now Mostert. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game. From the 35, back to work on 2nd and 4. Now they'll throw with Mahomes. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now. Darren Waller, the intended receiver. And that'll make it 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Able to find Waller. That's complete. So now with 6 seconds remaining, we get a timeout on the field.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. Here's Mostert. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. One final try from Mahomes. And that will be incomplete. They were going for a consolation TD, but it was not to be. And time has run out now on this game. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for the Chargers, that early momentum continues here as they move to 4-0. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for Las Vegas, the defeat is their first of the year as they drop to 3-1. And they'll try to get back to their winning ways next week as they head to KC to take on the Chiefs. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.
Post-game report, player stats.